What's up, my people? It's your boy PP24's back again with a brand new video. Today, we're gonna be talking about Andrew Tate and his Misfits fight with Chase Demoor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Today, they had their press conference. Yeah, and if you don't know who Andrew Tate is, you've been living under a rock, bro. Because Andrew Tate is one of the biggest controversial people, influencers, whatever you want to call him, in the world, bro. He was actually the one who actually started the aura, like, not obviously he didn't mean to, the aura phase, the clipping, and he popularized it. Like, other people were clipping his content. Then obviously that blueprint now goes on to like influencers now. All the clip farm literally just started from him because his videos were literally going viral. 2023, 2020, I'm pretty sure, like 2022, 2023, I think it is. You could not go on social media without seeing his face. And obviously, because the stuff he was talking about was hella controversial, he was just talking a lot, you know what I'm trying to say? And he trying to say like the Matrix got him, basically trying to say the government is trying to get him down, whatnot. He ended up actually getting cancelled. Like, not by the people. The people were actually liking him, was entertaining. You get me? But you get the people behind the scenes were actually trying to cancel him, bro. Like, he was actually banned from being promoted on TikTok. You couldn't post him. He was banned on TikTok. He was banned on Instagram. He was banned on every social media platform till Elon Musk actually bought X, which was previously known as Twitter, and had actually implemented proper free speech, where now obviously Andrew Tate has got his platform back on X, but that's literally the only place where I think he can talk and express his opinions on. But yeah, like in and around 2024, let me just bring up this article. Jail. As you can see, how to do this? Yeah. So obviously that's Andrew Tate, if you don't know, and that's his brother. They were both charged with hella charges, bro. Obviously the actual trafficking, all sorts to do with girls, blah blah blah. Girls started coming out, more and more girls started coming out saying, yeah. Obviously he's a rich man, so you never know, they could be lying, but girls started coming out literally saying, yeah, Andrew Tate did this to me, did that to me, abused me, hard me, whatever. Also his brother. They both ended up going in prison. As you can see, 1 second. The Crown Prosecution Service that had authorized the charges against the brothers in 2024 before an extradition warrant was issued to bring them back from Romania. They were actually arrested in Romania, by the way. They were in jail for around 8 months to a year. I'm pretty sure it was like such a big thing, bro, because they literally, like, the Romanian police, that was actually their safe haven, bro. They really thought in Romania they're not gonna get caught, bro. If any government, like the big governments, want you, you get me. You think they can't just like negotiate with the Romanian government and say, yo, listen, you need to grab this guy. He eventually got grabbed, was charged, and he was sitting on remand in prison for, like I said, like nearly a year. I'm pretty sure it was literally around a year. And look, the CPS said Andrew Tate, a 38-year-old influencer and former boxer, faces 10 charges connected to 3 alleged victims, included blah blah blah, whatever. So, like I said, he is one of them influencers who, you get me, carries himself with a bit of controversy. You get me? Like, a lot of people hate him, a lot of people like him. There's no in between, bro. You either really like him or you really hate him, bro. And recently he actually bought out Misfits. So as you know, one of the main Misfits creators was KSI, and KSI actually used to fight on Misfits, bro. So he used to promote it and fight on it. Now I think KSI got bought out, he probably sold his shares. Or maybe he still got some shares. I don't really know the backstory, but I know KSI ain't the face of it no more. It's Andrew Tate. Yeah? And Andrew Tate, as we all know, he's got the money. He probably bought all of KSI shares, took him out. This is his first fight, yeah, since he has bought the company, like shares in it. And I think he's one of the main guys who right now has got the biggest shares. So let's get into it. This is Chase Demoor. Yeah, this is Chase Demoor. And he was also previously fighting on Misfits. It get me waiting on his big chance to fight a big person, but it didn't come up. He literally won all of his previous fights. Yeah, and literally came up through the rankings, innit? So he obviously probably deserved this fight. And he actually got it with one of the biggest influencers in the world, bro. Like, you can't get a better opportunity than this, especially with boxing and stuff. If you beat Andrew Tate, bro, that's a big statement that you can go on and say, you get me? Now, obviously, let's just get into this video. I haven't watched it. Yeah, this is the press conference that they had earlier today. It was streamed 7 hours ago. And yeah, this is Andrew Tate versus Chase Demoor, full press conference.
You are the champ. Do you want to say anything to the people here?
Listen, I want to thank everybody for coming out here tonight. I'm not here to waste anybody's time. Obviously, some people care more than others, but all I can do is tell you guys, I looked that man in his face and I saw fear. I saw him shaking.
So basically, Andrew Tate has apparently not turned up yet. This guy has been waiting for hours in this spot, in this arena, in this press conference, and Andrew Tate has apparently not shown any signs that he's going to show up. But eventually he does. But obviously he really thought Andrew Tate backed out. So the way he's talking now is literally he's thinking, yo, Andrew Tate's backed out.
He couldn't stop his legs from moving, and I explained a couple things to him, and I'm going to explain it to you guys right now.
So let me just show you a bit of backstory about Andrew Tate.
That Chase Demoor guy, we got to see Chase
Chase Demoor.
less of this guy.
I still don't know who that is.
He's a reality star that is trying so hard to get into influencer boxing. The only problem is he's terrible. He fights like he's underwater, and then he actually got a knockout. And while his opponent was knocked out, he was just punching him on the ground non-stop. And he got suspended, DQ'd, lost, and then afterwards, he starts beef with Nate Diaz, calls Nate Diaz out to an MMA match.
Nate, if you're watching this, bro.
I guess it's because he's got like all the clout in boxing right now. He's got a lot of the influencer clout. So Andrew Tate was like, yeah, you're big, you're a good guy. Andrew Tate can like sort of like say he is a good win, I suppose. He's not finding someone skinny who's bad. You get me? He looks like a decent size. He looks like Andrew Tate's like worthy opponent. You get me? So let's just carry on with this press conference.
Not a lot that I can really say.
Some people shaking. He couldn't stop his legs from moving, and I explained a couple things to him, and I'm going to explain it to you guys right now. He's a 4-3 light heavyweight boxer with a couple followers. You remove his followers, he's nobody but a 4-3 light.
Now that is how you make an entrance. This is Andrew Tate coming on a boat to his Misfits event.
Heavyweight boxer that's going to get started.
What surround, like, this looks beautiful, bro. This look proper nice, and it's got that music in the background, that aura music, the Andrew Tate. La 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 la. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
Out. He wants to try the champ. He can
Champ,
do it.
I don't mean to cut you off, Champ, but I am now seeing and hearing that I think folks right over here, actually, in the water, headed this way, making an extravagant entrance, and I'd expect nothing less, is the top G, Andrew Tate. And Chase, I didn't mean to get your hopes up there that you wouldn't have a press conference opponent, but what do you make of the top G?
Men showed up in a yacht. Listen, the yacht can't fight for you either. Get over here, Tate. Bring your little bitch ass.
I mean, Champ, you have to know this is mind games.
He really thought Andrew Tate wasn't going to show up. If he didn't show up, I can't lie, it would be embarrassing for Andrew Tate. But look, Chase Demoor starting to get, like, just by the look of his face right there, the way he's speaking. Yeah, what did I just do?
Well, folks, I'm not prepared for this.
His followers.
G, opponent.
The yacht.
There you go. You see that face? That's the face of soul.
Get over here, Tate. Bring your little bitch ass.
There you go. That's the face of shock, worried. You get me? Obviously, Andrew Tate's going to make this type of appearance, bro. He's not going to be on time. It's his show. You're going to wait for him regardless, bro. He's got the big name. If you win, you're going to win the money because of him. You get me? Because, you get me? He's one of the most, like I said, one of the most popular people on the planet right now, bro. One of, if not the most. But that's a debate for another time.
I mean, champ, you have to know this is mind games. He's flexing on you right now. He's the top G. You're in his city, and he's bringing a boat to the press conference, making you wait on him.
Listen, his ex-girlfriend's in my DMs. He's on a boat. We ain't the same.
What an entrance from the top G. He knows how to make a statement in the ring and clearly outside of it. But champ, I got to ask you, do you feel disrespected by any of this? You're the champ here. It's your belt right there on the table, and he's flexing on you.
That guy looks like Tarzan, fights like Jane. I ain't worried about him. He's using the boat to try to intimidate me, but listen, the boat's not in the ring with him. He's still got to get punched in the face.
You got to admit, though, it's a pretty nice boat.
Yeah, I wonder if can I get a loan on that too?
And for all the things that have been said in this build-up so far, you've seen him flex in the cars. We were out earlier today in the desert, and that man rolled up in a Bugatti. He's rolling up in the boat now. You might have to place a bet down, champ.
Listen, I showed up in a 2004 Honda Civic. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to pack him in.
Do you smell
Aura. That's what you call aura, bro. All of his guys, his security, boom, boom, coming on a luxurious boat like that, bro. And he's just lying down in his suit, in his chain, in his probably $500,000 watch. That's what you call aura, my bro.
fear by any of these actions, all these antics that he's doing? Do you think the guy is a little bit afraid and using the money and the clout to overcompensate?
Man, the thing is like this guy's spending all his money on boats and Bugattis, and I'm just here to fight, man. I showed up on an economy class flight, showed up in my Honda Civic. I'm ready to just get in the ring. That man's showing up on boats because this is his main event. He can win the entrances. He can win the money flex. He can win all that. This belt right here, he cannot win.
Well, folks, just like it's a star-studded entrance here for Andrew Tate, it's going to be a star-studded night on December 20th in this main event between Chase Demoor and Andrew Tate. But folks,
Can't lie, the way he's sitting is a bit sus still. You get me? With his legs up and that. But what can you do? It's his own show. He can do what he wants, bro.
we have a ton of great
And apparently this is actually in Romania, his city. That's what he said at the start. So yeah, Romania actually looks pretty nice, you know.
fights on this card, including the Misfits middleweight title. It's up for grabs between Tony Ferguson and a man that's in the crowd right now. Folks, give it up for Warren, the mechanic Spencer. So many great fights. We have Dean the Great taking on Armando Vargas as well. We have Ben Williams in the crowd as well. He'll be taking on Nick
Also, he's got like that boxer, like fighter vibe to him, you know. Like, how can I explain? Like, you know, like these when the boxers get rich and that, the MUFC fighters, bro, they come pull up like this, bro. You get me? Look exactly like him, and he already looks like one of them. You get me? Obviously, he was a kickboxer in the past, so that's probably got something to do with it. But yeah, you know what I mean, innit? Like when these boxers get big, UFC fighters get big. That's how they dress, man. And he looks like the part, innit?
So a packed card, jam-packed, in fact. And I think this press conference is going to be the same. And Champ, I don't know if this is like fight night, where you're waiting in the ring. You have some experience with overcoming controversy. What are you feeling right now? Is this a little bit annoying to you?
Man, I'm just like, can we get the show on the road, man? This guy's sucking it up, living in the moment. 39 years old, he doesn't got much of these left, so let him bask in the glory while he can, because the whole world's gonna watch me starch out Andrew Tate.
39 years old, bro. Crazy. Yeah, he ain't got much years, bro. But obviously, 39, if he beats that Chase Demoor guy, that Chase Demoor's probably in his prime, bro. You get me? It's a worthy fight, man.
Hey, by the way, you can take a look behind you. There he is. What do you think of the fit?
Man, Zara must be treating that guy nice. Where'd he get that chain? Goodwill?
You showed up kind of icy yourself, champ. I mean, come on now.
Listen, I can't let him show up with more
If
chains.
you guys don't know what Zara is in the UK, I don't know where you're watching this from, but Zara is in the UK. It's like Prime. Like, how can I explain it like American terms? Like, imagine you're buying a suit from like Walmart or Target, or you get me? I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, literally Zara is like a Primark if you know what Primark is in the UK.
They said he got 4 chains on, I brought 5.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Zara probably even exists in America because this guy's American, so he knows what Zara is. He probably knows, and he also said his jewelry is from Goodwill, which is probably a cheap jewelry brand.
There it is. And I think we're just now expecting him to come in, but
he really does know, bro. Andrew Tate got the money, bro. You can't question it.
Chase, on a real note, what does this fight mean to you, being in the main event? Yes, a lot of talk about Andrew Tate, but this is your main event as well.
This is our main event. I don't care whose name's first on the poster. I don't care who walks first. I've busted my ass to get to this point. I've taken tough fights. I've taken easy fights. I've done it all. I'm the most active. I'm the most dangerous. I'm the fastest, strongest, best-looking champion Misfits will ever have and has ever had. And the thing is this is my event just as much as it is his. I'm here. I'm showed up. I'm here to be a professional, and I'm gonna professionally dismantle this man whilst he's walking from the Uber boat.
You got to be honest with me, though, champ. You do relish this a little bit, don't you? You kind of want to spoil the party a little bit here.
It's nice. I like this nice. This is why we're going to be around for a while. And all the people at home hoping I get knocked out, listen, my loud mouth ain't going anywhere, man. I'm going to starch this guy out. It's going to get louder, and people are going to get real tired of me. Pretty soon, I'm going to be showing up in helicopters. This guy about a bro, I'm coming in a helicopter next time. Mark my words.
You told me that this is your city now. Andrew Tate calls Dubai home. This is his city. A lot of people around here would agree with that statement. You said, no, this...
It's not Romania. It's Dubai. Yeah, since Romania done him wrong, I should have knew that he ain't gonna go back to Romania. It's Dubai, bro. No one there looks so beautiful. But you never know, Romania could look like that as well. But yeah, Dubai, man. Crazy. I never knew that.
This is my city now.
This guy's banned from this city. He just got back. They just reinstated him. You come in, this is my town. You can't train at this gym. But I don't want you or your smelly ass gym. Listen, this is my city. This is Dubai, capital of Chase Land. This is the Chase Show. This is Chase Fits. It always has been and always will be. Welcome to the party, Andrew.
That security company, you know that guy
Welcome to
there.
the party indeed, folks. Give it
Let's
up.
go one
It
back.
always has been and always will be. Capital of. But I don't want you.
This security company is actually from the UK, yeah. Look, as you can see, SA UK security, SA is UK, yeah. This guy, he has been there since like the start, like not the start, but probably like the second or third, but since the second or third Mr. Fights. Imagine how much money that security company's making, bro. You get me? This is not no regular fight. This is Andrew Tate's fight, bro. So, and they've also done many other popular, like famous KSI fights. They've done the Dylan Dennis versus Logan fight. I seen him even like before that, bro. Like, yeah, man. Security companies are starting to make proper money, especially if you're like doing these type of events, bro. Crazy, man. Crazy.
You are your smelly ass gym. Listen, this is my city. This is Dubai, capital of Chase Land. This is the Chase Show. This is Chase Fits. It always has been and always will be. Welcome to the party, Andrew.
Welcome to the party indeed, folks. Give it up for the top G, Andrew Tate.
Thanks for showing up.
So I'm guessing KSI still does actually have stake in this company, and not Logan Paul, just KSI, cause Prime was there to sponsor them. Or maybe he'd bought out all of KSI stakes, but KSI, they still sponsor KSI. They probably made an agreement saying, yeah, Prime will still be promoted on Misfits. And as you can see, Andrew Tate showing his disrespect to KSI through the bottle on the floor.
What have I missed?
The Prime bottle. If you don't know, obviously, KSI and Logan Paul, that's their company, Prime.
Not much, top G. We were just
Not much. What Chase was talking. Everyone gives a fuck about what Chase says. What do you mean, not much?
Yeah, the room gets real quiet when I walk in here, buddy.
Yeah, everyone super cares when you talk. Everyone knows exactly.
Hey,
when
we
you
all
talk.
know why you people care when you talk. I just can't say it out loud.
Well, top G, I saw you come in on the boat. You had to flex on the champ one time. Talk to me about that entrance.
Genuinely had errands to run, and Dubai traffic can be a nightmare. So I thought if I take the boat, it'll be a little bit quicker. I'd hate to leave him waiting even longer. Of course he'd wait. I mean, of course he'd sit here for fucking hours. But I'm nice.
Nice indeed, Chase. He's flexing on you, man. He's talking about making you wait and that you would wait, that he's the A side and really the only side of this fight. What do you got to say to Andrew Tate, making this show about you, not him?
Listen, buddy, you want to have your name on the poster first, that's fine. You want to walk second, that's fine. Buddy, I'll show up to the ring tonight and camp out there until you show up. I'm going to starch you the fuck out, man.
Chase, genuinely, I'm your boss now, and we put a lot of effort into this. We put a lot of money into this whole press conference. We got a lot of people here. We need things we can clip. We need it to go viral. We have to sell this fight. That was shit. So can you please do it again and be like scary so we can use it? That was rubbish.
Okay, first of all,
Please say it again. Threaten me, blah, blah, blah. But
Like I said, the clip master, Andrew Tate, advising him how to clip farm.
say it in a way that people believe.
Buddy, listen, I ain't got nobody's boss. Nobody orders the champ to do anything. I chin people for a living, all right?
So you're going to threaten me or not?
It's not a threat, Andrew. It's a promise.
Ooh, a promise. Well, can you promise me in a convincing way so we can make some fucking money, please?
Well, my promise to you is when you get into the ring and your Bugattis and your yachts aren't in there fighting for you and it's your fist talking, that's the promise I'm going to keep to you. It's not a threat. It's a guarantee.
Bugattis and yachts don't fight, dumbass.
Oh, I know, but according to your Twitter followers,
Clearly
they
you
do.
don't know because you don't have any.
Oh, sure. I have a huge Hot Wheels set. I play with them all the time, buddy.
Hot
Andrew,
Wheels
talk
set.
to me about the fruit of choice here. Keeping yourself hydrated, getting the electrolytes in.
Tangerine, want one?
Sure.
I got you.
Jesus
Appreciate
Christ, this
that.
guy's eating tangerines.
Champ, you got to, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of
I
bribing me here. You
unfortunately
gotta-
cannot eat tangerines because Mr. Tate is so scared of me that he put a 40-pound weight clause in there, so I have to be drinking water and empty water bottles.
Wait, sorry. Is there a weight limit at a boxing match?
For a heavyweight title
Is there a
defense.
weight limit on a boxing
For a
match?
heavyweight title defense, there should
Did
not
you
be.
sign the contract?
You signed the contract, sir. I didn't negotiate anything. It was, Andrew insists this, Andrew wants that. I wanted 10 rounds in an open weight limit. You wanted a weight clause in 6, buddy. We ain't the same.
Are you upset that there's a weight limit on a boxing match?
Buddy, I'm going to
That
come
you
in
agreed to?
130 kgs of whooping your ass.
I think you should have a tangerine.
You want?
Give him half the tangerine.
I was going to say,
he
we'll
seems
split it.
upset. Give him half the tangerine. Come on, give it to him. That's from me.
Oh, well.
Oh,
That's what I think of that
you
tangerine.
try
encourage
and be nice. You try and be a nice guy. You give a nobody a shot. No one even gives a fuck who this guy is.
Your
You give him a
ex-girlfriend,
chance.
Bree Stern,
You
does.
finally pay
She
him
DMs
some
me
money.
every day.
You finally
Pookie,
pay
come
him
hang
some
out with
money.
me.
And then you give him a tangerine and he throws it away. What's
Better
wrong with
looking
the new...
than you, younger than you, stronger than you, faster than you, more charisma than you. You are essentially giving me the keys to your empire, and I can't wait. I can't wait to run the real world.
What's wrong with this new generation, you know? And they're so rude. They talk over you. You try and be the nice guy, and they're just talking over you and being horrible. I have another tangerine. Would you eat it if I give you another one?
I'm okay. I don't like tangerines.
Are you sure?
Thanks, buddy.
Champ, it was pretty good. Andrew, you talk about the disrespect coming from this side. We just sat back there and there was a conversation between you two, and it got real quick. And I saw a switch in your mentality. You called him disrespectful, and it felt like it was personal at that point to you. Talk to me about what this fight now means versus what it meant when you signed.
Well, it means the same thing. A boxing match is a boxing match, right? So I'm here to take it seriously. It's not influencer boxing, it's boxing. I've trained 100%. I'm ready to get in there. I'm very excited to get it done. If he wants to disrespect me up until the day he gets punched in the face, it's up to him. I don't care. It doesn't change anything.
Chase, you essentially said you were going to knock him out. It was going to be easy work, that he's smaller than a lot of the guys you've ever fought, and it might be the easiest fight you have.
I'm taller than Chase.
No shot. I'll take my socks off right now.
I'm taller than Chase.
No shot, buddy. You probably put
Why
that
would
on
I
your
fight
Tinder
someone
profile.
taller than me?
Buddy,
That doesn't even
listen.
make sense.
Listen to me. Whatever clauses that you wanted to get you in the ring, I'll let you have whatever you want. I just want to beat the hell out of you for the millions of people watching at home. And thank you for the opportunity. I'm not being disrespectful. Thank you so much for the opportunity for me to show why
welcome.
people should not listen to you and take on such tough tasks.
Wait, is Chase taller than me?
Oh, my.
Fuck, is Chase taller than me? Are you telling me I've come back out of retirement to do this boxing match and he's taller than me and I didn't even...
When was your
all
last
my
fight?
sparring is 5'8". I didn't even think about this. Fucks.
You were getting
I haven't
beat
even
up by
prepared
Fez
for the fact
Batista
he's
and
taller
Warren
than me.
Spencer.
I can't believe he just warned me that he's taller than me. I didn't know.
A couple inches.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even know. Oops.
Chase, you said he's only sparring small guys. Guys that you've seen him in camp with. He's a lot of footage out from Andrew's camp. He's not hiding much, but Why do you think that that's the game plan from them?
The thing is Andrew thinks he's so smart, but the guy, like, even before I was fighting him, I used to dissect everything this man says. He's not fooling anybody. He's posting what the world wants to see. And I know he's probably got better adversaries in there, but I also do know that he's in there with a bunch of yes men that are going to get him absolutely obliterated. You are going to get packed in by a 110 kilo heavyweight when you couldn't even win fights at 4 and 3 at light heavy.
That was better. We might be able to clip that, Chase. You're getting better. Slowly by little by little.
It's so cringe that the 40-year-old man is talking about clips.
If you would have got the energy from the tangerine, I'm sure we'd almost be there by now.
What generation are you, buddy? Did you just discover social media, 5, 10 years ago?
We're
Like,
here
you
to
didn't
sell
have
the
that
fight.
before.
We need you to be convincing, Chase.
Your decade was writing letters and sending postcards, buddy. My decade is shit-talking on the Call of Duty lobbies. We're not the same.
Andrew, there seems to be a lot of assumptions coming from Chase's side about who you're sparring, about how you're preparing, about what you're ready for, your size, how he's bigger, stronger, faster, younger.
Yeah, can everyone in the crowd put your hand up if you give a fuck what Chase thinks? Oh.
Again.
He's a champ.
I guess
again,
nobody
Andrew,
gives a single fuck what Chase thinks and what he
Andrew,
assumes.
Wade was the only one to put his hand up. That's crazy.
they can't fight for you. You have to fight. I don't care how many
Nobody
hands go
gives
up.
a fuck what you assume,
Your whole
Chase.
world is going to watch you
No
get
one
packed
cares
in.
what you think, Chase.
I'm gonna punch you in that eye.
Imagine the scenes if Chase Demoor does actually beat Andrew Tate, which I think is highly unlikely for him to do. But if he does, the credibility that Andrew Tate has is gonna go downhill, bro. Straight. The minute that bell goes and he's announced the winner, yeah, it's gonna be game over for Andrew Tate. I can't lie, but obviously that's highly unlikely in my opinion.
Torn bicep, you're not fast, you're slow, you're old, you're done, buddy. I'm gonna show you why you should never come out of retirement. You're not Terrence Crawford, buddy.
7 out of 10.
Chase,
That's a 7. So you can clip that as a backup.
Oh my God, back to the clips we go, buddy. Call Aiden Ross. All those streamers that are gassing you up are gonna be the reason you're gonna get dismantled.
Chase, I do want to ask, you've been noticing all the nice cars, the boat, everything that Andrew Tate has tangibly. And you were talking to me about maybe putting a little wager up. I don't know if that's something you'd still want to do or...
Oh, yeah. If you're so confident, bet one of your Bugattis. You got 90 cars. You're so confident. Bet one of your Bugattis. Because I'll pay the shipping to send it back to the U.S. I'll gladly drive that.
Well, let me just understand, because I don't want to call you an idiot.
Oh, here we go.
Because I'm respectful.
This is why he's not going to bet the Bugatti. Go ahead.
But if I bet you a $6 million car, how are you going to pay me once you lose? Because you don't have any money.
You don't know my finances, first of all. And
No, I know you have no money.
You brag online
I
about
know
all the
very
money
well
you
you
have. What's a $6 million car to the top G, right?
I know you have no money.
You charge a bunch of beta males online $50 a month to read crap that I could tell them off of ChatGPT for free. You're a fraud.
8 out of 10.
Bet the Bugatti.
I was just about to say fucking Chase Demoor is actually like, you get me, he's talking his shit, man, but bro, Andrew Tate's the guy you can't debate with, bro. He's got an answer for everything you say, bro. 8 out of 10. He's trying to say shit talking is 8, 7. It started off at 6, now it's 7, now it's 8. 8 out of 10. Imagine he eventually goes to 10 out of 10, man.
Bugatti. Bet the damn Bugatti if you are so confident.
Show me the $6 million you have to pay.
Exactly. You're not confident. You're scared. I saw it in your eyes. You got the weight. You got the fucking venue. You got the judges, the referees, the gloves. You can have all of that. But you don't want to bet the Bugatti because you understand that you are going to be introduced to my right hand and the whole world is going to laugh at you.
Andrew, we sat down just a little bit ago and you said something that kind of caught my ear. You said, Chase has been in fights. He's been hit, but he hasn't been hit like I'm going to hit him, and it's different. Explain that for me.
Yeah, Chase has been active. He's had fights, but I don't think he's been hit properly. I mean, he's taken punches. He's not hard to hit, but he hasn't been hit properly. We're all humans. We're all fallible. When you've been hit properly, you fall over, and that's yet to happen to him. And I think he's going to realize on the night that there's a difference between a professional fighter and a guy who gets paid to lose down in Mexico. That's what's going to happen. It is what it is. But I do commend him for taking the opportunity. I mean, obviously, it was a very generous opportunity I afforded him. I commend him for taking it. But I think that The main reason when he sits down in the locker room after he's lost, when he's going to have to analyze with his team why they lost, is because he's far too confident. He's far too confident. He really believes that I'm some dickhead who's just agreed to a fight and not taking it seriously and sparred people shorter than me and that I'm stupid, and then he's going to get in there and hit me with a right hand. Oh, a right hand. I didn't know you could use right hands in boxing. I haven't prepared for a...
I'll be real, you could tell this guy's trains. I've even watched like some videos where he's got people come to the gym with him and just recording. And bro, this guy trains every single day, no matter if he's gonna fight or not. He's a trainer. His body is built, bro. As you can see from that picture there, you get me. I don't know if you can see it. That picture right there, bro. He is built. I promise you, proper. So yeah, man. Maybe Chase Demoor is underestimating him, bro. I'm pretty sure he did his good research on him. He just trying to put Andrew Tate's confidence down, but you can't, man. This guy is you get me. They tried to cancel him. They tried to wash him out. He's still here, bro. You could tell within his eyes. You know, you could tell. People say you could see the pain in my eyes, bro. Like, bro, you could tell, bro.
A right hand? I only thought he was going to use the left. Oopsie fucking doopsie. Guy, the things he's saying, it's a rehearsed script, but he clearly has grossly underestimated the amount of preparation that's gone into getting his ass kicked. So it is what it is.
Sir, you are a victim. You are a victim. You are going to be a victim on fight night, and of course I'm going to hit you with a right hand. Everybody tries to move away from the right hand, and it doesn't work. I fought dudes bigger than me, smaller than me, more talented than you, faster than you. You have literally nothing that I have not seen. You won some...
I have something you don't have,
What do you have? A Bugatti? I want that, so bet it.
A tangerine.
Do you want to give me the tangerine?
I win.
Fuck.
I have something you...
I'm telling you, bro. You can't beat Andrew Tate, especially when you're trying to do the verbal thing. Andrew Tate is the biggest verbalist, bro. If you know Andrew Tate, he's the biggest speaker on everything, bro. You don't care what he says. He says what he the first thing that comes out of his head, and he's a proper good speaker. Makes people listen to him. You know what I mean? You get me?
You don't have a tangerine. Have you ever seen Snake in the Eagle's Shadow? Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Do you like it? What happens at the end?
I don't know. It's before my time.
You haven't seen it, so you're lying. So everything he says so far, now you know he can't be trusted. Because you know he's a liar. So you know that everything he's saying is just performative. He doesn't even believe what he says. He just lied to the audience.
Listen, I'm the
As
Matrix.
CEO
That's the
of
truth.
Misfits, am I going to allow our champion to lie to all of our people at home who spend hard-earned money to watch this press conference? You might get a disciplinary for that.
Maybe they should just scam
I might have
people
to
like
send
you
you a
do.
letter, Chase.
Ponzi
Don't
scheme.
lie to people anymore.
Pay me
Tell the truth.
$50 to tell you guys that you are men and you should struggle in life and women will leave you. Buddy, your ex-girlfriend is literally in my DMs. Speaking of women leaving, explain that.
Who?
Who?
Tate, when Chase
Shall I tell you something about Andrew Tate? Yeah. These past few years, bro, a lot of girls has come out about him, bro. When he hears another man talking about a girl, bro, you get me? Like that's the face he makes, bro. Like you get me? He knows what's going on with all these girls, bro. You don't care whether another man speaking to his girl or not, bro. A lot of girls have come out and literally said you've done a lot of shit to them. You get me? So I'm pretty sure he's like traumatized. He don't care, bro. Like you look at that face. Look what he says.
does,
Who? Speaking of women leaving, explain that.
Who?
Who?
Tate, when Chase does talk about how easily he's going to dispose of
Bro, the police couldn't get to him, bro. You think Chase Demoor's gonna get to him, bro? The police were literally trying to charge him with 21 counts of some mad things, including a lot of girls coming out saying he done mad stuff to them. You get me? And even that couldn't defeat him, bro. And if one was true, he wouldn't be out right now. Just one. If just one was true, he wouldn't be out right now.
you. About
Dispatch.
Dispatch. About how this belt's going home with him, potentially your Bugatti's going home with him. I've always wondered why you came back to fighting. You have everything. So why is it Chase? Why is it now?
Yeah, I do have everything. Thank you for reminding me. You're right. I do have everything. I am rich and famous. And
You don't have
funny
the belt.
And smart and interesting and charismatic. I have a tangerine. I've got it all.
Tangerine is good.
Do
I've
you
got
have
it.
this?
I've got it all.
I'll trade you this.
But
for the
you know,
tangerine.
when you're a fighter, you want to fight. So it doesn't have to make logical sense. It doesn't have to be something that
You're
you
not a
have
fighter.
to sit there and say, how much am I going to get paid? Is
You're
it
not a
worth
fighter.
it? Fighters want to fight.
You're a fraud.
I've been fighting my whole life,
You're a victim.
and I'm excited to get back in there and do it again. It's all I've ever done.
Chase, you don't believe him. You don't believe that's why.
The only thing he's ever fought is his hairline, man. Like he's not fought anybody tough. You were 4-3 in light heavyweight. What makes you think you can just hop in the heavyweight division and go fight the champ? You should have started with somebody easier, buddy. I'm not the one.
Why do you think I'm fighting you, Chase?
I have no
Right,
idea.
'cause you made-
I think you're delusion. The same reason you came in on a yacht. Like I think you do a lot of stupid things. Waste
You-
your money on yachts, Bugattis,
You-
girls that don't care about you, etc. I think that's why you're fighting me because you're genuinely an idiot.
You said something, and I'm just trying to understand you. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Why do you think I fought you? Why have I decided to do this? I don't need the money. I don't need the fame. You're the champ. You're bigger. You're younger. All these things. Why did I agree to do this, Chase?
Because I think that you foolishly believe in yourself and think that you can get it done.
Because I believe in myself.
Yeah, and I commend that. Good job. Thank you. You are the reason that I'm sitting here today. I just want you to know that. You inspired a whole youthful male generation, and I want you to know it's going to be your downfall. They say don't meet your heroes. This is why.
Well, I appreciate the credit. Thank you very much. And I took the fight because I enjoyed the challenge. I consider you a challenge, and I'm very much excited for the night, Chase. I have nothing but good things to say about you. I brought you a fucking tangerine. I have nothing but nice things to say about you, even though your sunglasses are shit.
These are great sunglasses. These are Balenciagas, sir. Thank you very much. Where are your sunglasses?
Tate, he did come in with some ice on his neck. He tried to. I think you guys are doing a little bit of a flex off with the diamonds. I don't know what costs more, but Chase was trying his best here. Okay, he was trying to match the top G. But Chase, I find something interesting. Every time you talk to Andrew, you look at me, or you look over here or there. Why don't you want to look at Andrew?
I mean, like, I can't really see him. He's kind of hid by the podium. Hey, Andrew, how you doing today, buddy?
Because I'm too small.
You are very small. I'm not gonna lie. You are a very small man. Do you know, it's crazy because like online, you're like a giant amongst men. You're like leader of young men. And it's actually insane to me because when you see you in person, you're like a little mouse, just hidden in his cave, behind Twitter followers, behind Instagram that you're banned on every social media account. And it's just funny to me because the social media saw what I saw the whole time. And they saw a fraud. And somebody who plays victim and thinks that everybody's out to get them. And buddy, I am the Matrix now. I am the guy that's coming to put you away for good. They have hired me behind secret lines to come stomp out Neo. So wherever your sunglasses are, I hope you find them swiftly because I'm going to be putting you out in the second round with absolute ease.
That was shit.
Second
So
round. That's
violent.
prediction.
That was shit. Can't use that at all.
I thought he was gonna give him a 10 out of 10, bro. Guess not.
Buddy, you
It's a
gotta
waste of fucking money, bro.
Here, I got something we can use. Tate, you've seen that he now has the backing of KSI. Online KSI is fully backing the Misfits heavyweight champ. I want your
Devastating.
reaction.
Devastating. Oh no. Devastating.
Chase, any
What the
words?
fuck do I care? What do I give a fuck?
KSI is the only one that opinion really matters here because he's the only one that knows boxing, who's seen me fight, and he understands fully what I'm capable of, and he fully understands that I'm going to severely injure you, Andrew, and you're going to be the CEO that tried the heavyweight champion and lost. I am Big Bro now. I'm going to go get the company back for JJ, and you're going to apologize immediately.
You know what,
understand?
Chase? Although I am going to beat you, I truly hope you're not severely injured. From the bottom of my heart, all bullshit aside, all bravado aside, even though you just threatened a man with 4 children with brain damage, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, hope you get up and you're in perfectly good health. That's what I hope.
I hope you wake up in the hospital. So I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. I'm trying to hurt you.
Well, that's the difference in our characters, and we're going to see which one God rewards.
Well, we don't want to talk about character tonight, buddy. Let's just be honest about that.
Andrew, when he
Good
goes to that
response
level,
from Andrew Tate, by the way.
it sets something
Me
off. for you.
personally, bro, I'm on Andrew Tate's side because you get me. It's Andrew Tate, bro. How can you not be on his side? But I will respect Chase if he does win, and you get me. He has my respect, and I'm sure he'll gain a lot of respect of everyone else too. So, but I highly doubt it, man. Andrew Tate, his ego's too big, bro. He can't lose, bro. Yeah, but obviously anyone could lose. So anything can happen, but he can't lose, man. In his head, he can't lose. You get me?
And I can see it every time it happens. Why do you think he speaks like that to you?
I think it's because this new generation of people don't understand the lines, and there are lines. I've never disrespected his team. I've never disrespected his coach. I've never made fun of his children, if he even has any. I don't wish him harm.
I haven't made fun of his children.
I genuinely believe that this should be a sport between gentlemen. I believe we should get in there and do our best. And this new generation looks at it differently because it's influencer boxing, and everyone thinks it's funny to make fun of people's coaches and wish brain damage on people, etc. I've had a eclectic life, and I'll tell you something: karma is real. The forces of the universe are real, and that if you go through life operating from the wrong frame, wishing genuine harm on people or insulting people's coaches or doing these terribly heinous things, you end up paying the price. And we're gonna see.
Karma does exist, bro.
Your coach is gonna get you hurt really bad, buddy. Your coach is in there telling you the wrong shit.
If you have bad intentions,
I don't even know how many fights that guy. I've never heard of that guy until you put him on the map, buddy. Like, the thing is, Andrew, I'm not disrespecting your kids. I'm not doing anything. This is a sport. And unfortunately, the sad part about this sport is you get packed in. My only question for you is, Andrew, is why did you want 6 rounds and not agree to the 10? Because you don't have the gas tank. Why did you want a weight class? Because you're not big enough. You're not strong enough. Why do you want your venue, your city, your everything? Why are these the questions that nobody's asking you? We all know the answer to them. We just don't want to say it because you're surrounded by a bunch of yes men.
Top G?
Oh, you want me to answer?
Sure.
Why did the A side make rules for the fight?
And why are you A-side in my title defense?
No one gives a fuck about you, Chase.
Apparently enough to win a lot of championships and to get a fight with you. Last I checked, that says Andrew Tate versus Chase Demoor.
That's right. I gave you an opportunity. And I genuinely believe...
I gave you an opportunity, buddy. Don't forget that. I'm the champ. I'm the Batman. Now what?
Bro, that's the most evil laugh I've seen, bro. He knows what he's doing.
Let's not waste anybody's time. Next question.
Let's do this. We didn't really talk about this.
Doesn't answer the rounds question. You see that? Fraud.
We didn't really talk about this when you sat down, but I wanted to give you an opportunity, Andrew, to talk about, this debut on Misfits. This is a platform that now you are going to be a part of, and what are your thoughts on making your debut here with this company and it being in the main event?
Yeah, my intention is to make Misfits the largest brand in the world. Let's make it fun. I'll grab $100 million from my pocket and let's pay everyone $10 million to fight blindfolded and shit. Let's make it funny. Let's make this the biggest sport promotion in the world. That's the whole point of doing this. I think that we have the potential.
I actually believe him as well. Like, he can actually turn this into the biggest brand, bro. He's proper clever guy, bro. Like, he gave me, like he said, look, he's got ideas, bro. Like, make people blindfolded and just fight. You know how entertaining that would be, bro? Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but proper entertaining. Put them in like a small ring. Just let them go at each other. Obviously, don't make sure the ring's not big, so you get me. They can't get away with each other. They have to just keep punching. First one gets knocked out. First one gives up. Loses, you get me? That's just one of the ideas he come up, which is actually pretty entertaining. Imagine all the other ideas he's got. He's got hella ideas, man. You get me? And he's got the money to fund it, so why not?
Do it. There's already a fantastic management team. We've got a lot of talent on board. There's a lot of amazing things that can happen with it. So I'm very excited to be part of it. I have huge plans. I have huge intentions, and I genuinely believe we're going to be the largest boxing organization on the planet.
Speaking of those plans, I know you're not overlooking the champ.
Inshallah.
I know you wouldn't do that. Anybody in mind as far as who you may fight potentially should you win and stay healthy?
Everyone wants to fight me, so we'll see what makes sense at the time. It's all a matter of finding the fights that make sense and making sure the fans at home are entertained. And hopefully everyone can get in there, have a good time, and exit without injury.
KSI's sitting out there.
Is he? Where is he?
Well, out there in the
That
ethos.
was not a racist joke.
Out there in the ethos, I'm sure he's watching. Would that be
he's
a
watching.
Fight? Would that be a fight, maybe?
I mean, sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Chase, I'll come to you with the same question. I know you're not overlooking the top G.
I'm going to dispatch it.
I can't lie. Andrew Tate's internet ready, bro. Internet ready. You get me? If you know what that's saying, literally Andrew Tate, bro.
Andrew, then I want Tommy Fury. That's what it is. I beat a CEO, he beat a CEO. Makes sense.
All right, well, let's do this. To each of you, I want you to give Chase a final message here. You can look across the podium, you can stare at his Balenciaga glasses, whatever. But Andrew, all joking aside, what's going to happen on December 20th? Because we can do all the talking right now. But on December 20th, it's going to be with our fists. It's going to be for real.
Absolutely. And I know he's prepared. I'm sure he's taking it very seriously. That's what I want from him. I want the very best version of Chase Demoor on the night, please. Please bring your absolute A game, as I am. And I very much look forward to the result. And I promise you, if you continue to disrespect me, unfortunately for you, you're not going to have a career afterwards. If you calm it down a little bit and you're nice, when it's all done and it's all finished, you can continue to fight for my organization.
I'm the heavyweight champion. I do what I want. You do what I say. If I say jump, you get in the ring. If I say dance, you dance. Just like December 20th, when I'm packing you in, I'm gonna ask you in the middle of the round, what color is your Bugatti? And you're gonna look me in my eyes and you're gonna say red, like what's coming out of your fucking nose.
Internet ready.
I think that about sums it up, folks. Gentlemen, I appreciate it, folks. Thank you for watching. We are now going to face these two. Oh, we have Warren Spencer. Is that a... Okay, hold on. Stand over here. Is that a real snake? Chase, don't touch that.
They brought me a snake, but listen.
It won't bite, bro. Pick it up. It ain't gonna bite you, Chase. Chill.
Don't touch that.
It takes a snake to beat a snake.
It's not gonna bite.
Don't touch that. Nope. Don't do that.
It takes a snake to beat a snake. It's a beautiful snake. I love this thing.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that,
want to see the
Warren.
snake?
No, I'm good.
It looks just like you, bald. No hair. You guys look similar. I like this. I like the whole Cobra persona. But listen, buddy, there's only one goat. Only ever has been one goat. There's a lot of snakes, and a lot of them are in your camp. Remember that.
There he is, the Misfits heavyweight champ. Folks, we're going to face these two off. Thank you guys for being here, watching online. Just give us 1 second. We're going to clear these tables out, and we're going to face the two fighters off. Gentlemen, thank you. Can someone... Yeah. You're a crazy dude, Chase. All right. Let's go ahead and face these two gentlemen off. Right down in front, gentlemen. Starting with our challenger, the top G, the man that has won world titles in kickboxing, has been a fighter all of his life in multiple combat sports, making his Misfits debut, Andrew Tate. And the champ, the GOAT. Many have tried, all have failed. Defending his Misfits heavyweight belt, Chase Demoor. December 20th, Misfits Mania. The fight before Christmas.
Bro, you know how in boxing fights, yeah? I mean, boxing face-offs, one guy tries pushing the other. You get me? Imagine you're Chase Demoor right now, bro. Look at these big men, bro. You are not... If you push him, you touch him, it's game over, bro. Yeah? You ain't got the balls to do that, I'll be real.
All questions will be
If
answered
he does, I'll be surprised, though.
in this main event. Who takes the belt home? Who takes the pride, the glory? And who takes the win? Folks, give it up one more time for your main event on December 20th for the Misfits Heavyweight Championship. Andrew Cobra Tate versus the GOAT, Chase Demoor.
Said this is my sparring partner. Yeah, this little mini me here, bro. Let me just put that. Let me just show you. He's saying this is my sparring partner, right? And this guy literally put his middle finger up to Chase Demoor.
Oh my goodness! Someone please grab that small man. Folks, once again, do not miss it. December 20th, live
jokes,
on
man.
Rumble Premium. Tickets are still on sale at misfitsboxing.com. A heavyweight matchup for the ages. Andrew Tate making his debut on Misfits to take on the champ, Chase Demoor. We will see you then.
So, boys, that was the press conference. Can't lie, one as entertaining as how the other ones were, like Dylan Dennis, KSI. That one, Dylan Dennis, Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis, KSI. Dylan Dennis is a crazy guy, bro. His ones were the most entertaining to me. This one, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. You get me? It was kind of entertaining. Just obviously they're just trying to put argue with each other so to promote the fight. I don't really think they hate each other. Especially, you get me, Andrew Tate didn't show no hate. Obviously, Chase Demoor, he has to hype it up, bro. He's the one who's getting paid. He's the guy who has to make it look good. You get me? Andrew Tate, he's got all the money. You don't really need this fight. So, as a boxer, as a fighter coming up, you need to be the one that look like, yeah, you're on job and that. So obviously that was the press conference. Now we're gonna look at their post-fight interviews to see what they said about each other. 1 second, let me just. Alright, let me just get this up then. So this is Andrew Tate. I'm just gonna go back there just to show you here. So this is Andrew Tate and Fred Talks fighting. Obviously, as you know, this guy is one of the main Misfits influencers. Not influencer, interviewers, sorry. He has been doing it since literally the start. You know what I'm trying to say? And he's at this point now where he's interviewing Andrew Tate. If you actually looked at who he first used to interview, the views he used to get, you would never think he's going to get to this point. But all praises to him, man. That's good, man.
This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Andrew Tate today. You're fighting live on Rumble this Saturday the 20th.
Am I?
Live on Rumble.
Oh shit! I have to train.
Have you not been training?
I didn't know I was fighting. How long have I got left? 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks.
Better go gym.
That's an excuse to flash the watch.
Smart.
Smart man indeed. The press conference today, how did you find it? Did it feel good to be back? Your first press conference in years.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of big interviews, and I've obviously been around the media circuit for lots of different reasons as of late. It's fun, sure. It's entertaining to talk to people, but it's just part of the par with the business. It's no big deal.
All part of the fight business. That's more the fun part, and more the hard part is the training.
Well, I think the training's the fun part, actually. I think the training and the winning and the challenging yourself is the fun part. I think the uncertainty that people have regarding you're going to win or not, I think that's the fun part. I think all the negative press and people saying you're going to lose, you're going to get knocked out, I think that's the fun part. I actually think the hard part is the fun part, and I think that the media is the necessary obligation.
Indeed. Hopefully I won't take too much of your time up today. What's been the
that
biggest...
wasn't a dig at you, by the way.
No, you're good. What's been the biggest challenge for you in this camp?
Camp's gone fantastically. Camp's gone so much better than I expected. I was worried about some old injuries that didn't come back. I was worried about some other obligations I managed to get rid of. Everything went absolutely perfect. Genuinely, I cannot complain about this camp.
Fight camps never go perfect, though. There's always one hiccup.
No, mine went absolutely perfect. I haven't picked up any injuries. Nothing hurts. I'm in fantastic shape. I'm breaking all my records. There was a different multiverse where, something started to hurt, or I had an obligation to fulfill in fucking Kazakhstan or some bullshit. None of that happened. So, fight camp's gone fantastically.
Is that partly because now you're fighting as a rich man instead of a person with not as much money as in back of the day? You've been able to invest a lot of money into this camp?
That's part of it, but also more money, more problems. Sometimes, the obligations are because you're well-known.
Right.
But I managed to shift everything till after the fight, so everything's worked out literally better than I could have hoped.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Hopefully that stays the way in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, 100%. Sure.
Let's just touch on the press conference today. Obviously, it's a major talking point of this press week. Did anything about Chase surprise you when you were facing off with him? I guess that's the first time you've actually met him in person. How do you size yourself up against Chase?
No, he's exactly what I expected him to be. He said the same things I knew he was going to say. They had rehearsed that script. He didn't say anything surprising. He wasn't surprising in person. There was literally exactly what I expected.
Have you had any famous fighters reach out to you in camp, wanting to help you or giving you advice or wishing you better luck? Obviously now you're more well known rather than before where people didn't know you as much.
Yeah, basically everybody. But we've tried to keep the circle small. But we've had Roy Jones Jr. in there. He's been there. Carl Froch has been in touch. He's a great guy. But I have my team. I trust my team. Where I've trained with the same guys my whole fight career. So I didn't want to pollute it too much with, outside influences.
What do you think your dad would say if he knew you're fighting, or he knows you're fighting today? What do you reckon he would say?
Yeah, he would say that I'm doing the right thing. because that's what life is about. Life's about challenging yourself. Life's about testing yourself. Life's about putting it on the line. And life's about doubling down. So I know he's extremely proud of me, and he's going to be even more proud of me on the night.
Very nice. Just a couple more things before I let you go. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Your thoughts on this fight? And Mega won.
Yeah, huge respect to Jake. I mean, we all know what should happen on paper, but it's boxing. So huge respect to Jake. I have nothing but positive things to say about the guy.
As you guys don't know, I think this month, Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua are actually fighting. Let's see the date. Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua fight date. Yeah, so the 19th of December 2025. Hopefully don't get delayed, but that's the official fight date. Let's just check Andrew Tate's fight date, yeah. Literally the day after. That's gonna be a mad weekend, bro. Friday is Jake Paul's, Saturday is Andrew Tate's. That's gonna be a mad. I can't lie.
You're now Misfits CEO. You mentioned on stage one of the kind of fights you'd bring in is blindfolded fighting. Can you name some things and changes you're going to be making to the company in terms of the fights?
Yeah, I think influencer boxing is obviously a fantastic avenue for different people to sort out their differences. But I think there's a new dimension we can bring to the organization, and I'm already talking to the rest of the management, and we're going to try and up the game a little bit and make it a little bit more exciting. So everyone's going to have to wait and see what's going to come in the new year.
You can't give me any hints about what...
Like I just said previously, he's got a hell of ideas. He's a clever guy. He always mentions ideas, but so far hasn't been implemented about the boxing thing. But now it looks like he's actually proper serious about it.
What's going to happen? What changes are you going to make? Anyone you're going to fire?
Not for free.
Not for free. Anyone you're going to fire now you're CEO?
You'll see.
I see. All right. And just one last thing. Your brother Tristan said he wants to be fighting soon. Who's Tristan going to fight? You're the CEO now. You make those decisions.
Yeah, T's dangerous, you know. He's a very different style to me. Very rugged, comes forward, swings nonstop. So it'll be super entertaining if we see him in the ring. So let's see what happens in 2026.
Yeah, Tristan looks way bigger than him. So he looks like the bulldog type of fighter. You know what I'm trying to say? Just going at ham. Andrew Tate looks like more the technical one where, you get me, the smart one, the IQ, the boxing IQ one. He looks like he'll just outsmart his opponent, whereas Tristan looks like the one that would just like, get me, all emotions, everything out there into his fists. Get me, crazy ones.
Awesome, Andrew. Thank you very much for your time.
So that was the post press conference interview of Andrew Tate, and this is actually Chase Demoor's.
This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting.
I don't know what he's wearing, but
joined by
Andrew Tate words must have hurt him, bro.
Chase Demoor, who's fighting Andrew Tate on Rumble on the 20th of December. We just had the press conference today. Yeah. How'd you find it?
Yeah, I just think it's very unprofessional of him to show up so late in an unconventional way. Obviously, we're all professionals here. I have to make weight like a professional, then he needs to show up on time. He showed up on a yacht. It's very disrespectful. Can't wait to make him pay for it.
Do you think he was trying to flex on you?
Don't really care. He's obviously got money. That's fine. Boxing's a poor man's game, and I'm going to beat him up. The money can't fight for him.
What do you make of the trash talk today? The press.
He's right about that,
it seems
though.
Sort of jokey.
Boxing is all about hunger and motivation, bro. If you ain't got that, bro, you're not going to last in the ring. If you got that hunger and motivation, bro, you're going to go out fighting, bro. You get me?
It wasn't really too much of a personal one today.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Like, I like Andrew Tate. He's a good dude. I think despite what people say about him, he gives a good message to young men. He's one of the guys that got me through a lot of hard places in my life. And like I said, it's hard because they say don't meet your heroes, but this is boxing. It's a sport at the end of the day, and I'm going to go dispatch of him.
So you were back in the day when you were struggling, you looked up to Andrew Tate. And so it's kind of almost kind of full circle now. You kind of get the fight the guy that you looked up to.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like it's a bit of a surreal moment. Obviously, the missed swing with Bruckner, the DQ with Stevie Knight, even the fight with Alan Belcher. It's like, how do you stay motivated? A lot of people ask me, like, what was keeping me going? I listened to podcasts on Andrew Tate, probably 40, sometimes to an hour on those drives to and from each workout. It got me fired up, and now I'm going to use that against him. He's the reason I'm here. He should have killed me when he had a chance.
Is this the fight that makes you a superstar?
I think everybody can be a superstar. It's just, it starts in your head at first. A lot of people have been following me on my boxing journey. Even when I wasn't winning fights, when I sucked, I was saying I was the greatest there ever has been, the greatest I ever will be. I just think that now is an opportunity for me to present myself as the superstar that I always believed that I was.
You've had a very busy year. You're kind of ending it on a bang with Andrew Tate. Let's just touch on the training things, though. A lot of people have said some stuff about Tate's training, about the people he's been sparring, the stuff he's been posting. A lot of stuff that he's been posting, he's been sparring people a lot smaller than him. What do you make of that stuff?
I just think that, he's a smart guy, he's a business guy. He's only going to post what he wants people to see. Obviously, I'm not my typical high-energy self. It's very late for me, and it's been a rough camp, to be honest with you. He obviously has some fears going into this fight. He's putting a weight clause on me and a rehydration clause, and there's a lot of things that go into this fight to make it happen, but I'm the type of guy where I'm a company man first, and I say, whatever he wants, give it to him. I don't care about the pay. I don't care about the judges, the arena. I don't care about the weight. Just tell me how to get him in the ring, and I'll be there December the 20th.
Is that weight cut to 200 pounds? Are you struggling there?
It's not really a struggle, but it's definitely not fun. The heaviest I ever fought at was almost 250 pounds, so you're talking about a 50-pound weight drain for a heavyweight fight. I've had a couple months to do it. We tested the weight a couple weeks ago. We got down to it.
For the reward he's getting, for not even being all that of a boxer, you get me? You've seen the clips, his highlights. It's not all that, man. He's had bad times, he's had good times, but obviously Misfits wanted to give him the opportunity because he is Misfits champion. But let's be real, bro. Realistically, he ain't even all that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So he should be grateful that he's got this opportunity. And, yeah.
Like I said, it's never fun, but, with the rehydration clause, we have a 12-pound gain, so we can be up to 212 on fight night, and then, after...
So, obviously, him losing weight shouldn't really matter to him. Do you know what I mean? He got this opportunity. Andrew Tate's such a big name, fam. You losing weight, anyone would accept that. Losing 50 pounds just to fight Andrew Tate. Anyone would do that, bro. You know what I mean? What? You think if you lose, you lost against Andrew Tate, bro. Say no more. No one's going to be really thinking about it for the next couple months. Whereas Andrew Tate loses, bro, people are going to be talking about that for years and years, bro. And it's even worse because it's going to be his first fight, bro. You know what I mean? But me... Sometimes I do actually think some fights are rigged. Do you know what I mean? You see some of the Jake Paul fights, and that Mike Tyson one. Do you know what I mean? Literally let Mike Tyson win. I'm not blaming him. Mike Tyson probably needed a little bread, whatever. Jake Paul came with an offer, and he accepted it. But I'm sure before the fight, it was pre-scripted that what was gonna happen, bro. Yeah, and he let Mike Tyson win, right? Now Chase Demoor, and obviously he had to go that full rounds. He told Mike Tyson, apparently someone told him he had to go for the full rounds for Mike Tyson to claim the bonus or whatever, yeah? A bonus of 20 million or something like that. Now this one, you never know, man. This is Andrew Tate's first fight. Do you think he's going to want to lose it? He's got the money to literally pay Chase Demoor off, but Chase Demoor don't look like the type of guy, maybe he won't accept the money, but more likely than not, he probably is, man. I don't know, innit? Maybe he's not, so I don't want to put words in his mouth, but... yeah.
To the second weigh-in, I can kind of bulk back up.
For a fight that's so big, a fight of this magnitude, why would you go on a reality TV show in the middle of your training camp?
You know what it is we did our camp early. We got this fight in July, so a lot of these don't know about how fitness works. Is you have peak weeks and then you have deload weeks, and the reality show was only for a week and a half. It was during my deload week, anyways. Shout out to them. They provided everything I needed. They gave me a full access to the gym, full access to my trainers, my phone. Outside of filming hours, I was training anyways. Obviously, took a couple weeks off of sparring, but before we go out, we banked probably 150, 200 rounds of sparring. So I'm feeling pretty confident to take a week and a half off and let my body recover.
Okay, so you sort of use that as a recovery period then, right?
Yeah, what it is they fully knew going into it that I am a reality TV star first. Well, I'm a boxer first, but reality TV star second, and they were very accommodating. They actually moved the whole filming schedule around my camp. Originally, they wanted to do it at the beginning of October, but I told them I can't. I'm gonna be dead in camp. So spent all of October training. They moved it back an entire month. They asked me how much time I could be on there. I gave them 10 days. So for 10 days I was filming, a dating show, but training. They woke me up 6 a.m. trained for 2 hours. Trained 2 hours at night, so I was still getting 2 days in, and just kind of letting my body recover from all the heavy sparring. But I had guys in there helping me, similar guys to Misfits. I don't know if I'm allowed to shout them out or not due to NDAs, but I did have a couple of.
Personally, I wouldn't mind Chase Demoor winning either, because he's the underdog. People love seeing the underdog win. You know what I mean? And it'll just be more interesting. You never know, man. They can have another fight, go on to a trilogy. But Andrew Tate did say, this is obviously, I'm starting with you. Slowly, I'm going to get out bigger opponents. So, yeah, man. Hopefully, he does win. But if he doesn't, not a big deal.
Other heavyweights in the TV show with me that were helping me get prepared for Andrew Tate.
Find any girls you liked on that TV show?
I found a couple. I had.
You're not meant to say you found a couple of girls you like, 'cause they might see this. I mean, you say I found one,
Well, in the show, I actually had 2 girlfriends, and I had to pick one to stay and one to eliminate. So
wow.
They fully knew I had 2 girlfriends on the show. So it'll be really good. I'm excited for everybody after I knock out Andrew Tate to go back and watch what was going on during my camp.
How interesting. Wow. Sounds like you had quite the stress on the TV show. I guess it's more of a not as bad stressful. Was that? I'm blurring my words too much, but this might be more of a funny question. Was that more mentally stressful between those 2 girls than the fight with Tate, in terms of just the stress that girls can bring on a man and the stress of a fight can bring on a man?
You know what the stress was picking which one I was going to bring to the fight with Tate. One of them will be here. Just depends on which one is going to be in my good graces come fight week. So they're still both very much in the question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's still 2 competing.
It's open tryouts, Fred.
Okay, wow. Why don't you get them to fight?
Do you know what, to be fair, one of the girls I did the show with, her ex actually is a heavyweight boxer on Misfits. I can't say his name, but he also does reality.
Minicon?
He also does reality dating shows, and his ex-girlfriend did leak an article to People magazine about how he left to go do Love Island whilst in a relationship. So
People magazine, wow, getting some good press there.
yeah, he's pretty big. He's pretty popular in the UK. I'd like to see him make his return. He was one of the heavyweights that fought in the heavyweight tournament, so he did pretty well. So I'm excited to see him get back in the ring too. He was helping me inside.
I don't have no clue who he's talking about. You get me? I ain't tapped in like that, but I've watched a lot of Misfits fights. Maybe it wasn't one of them popular shows, but it's probably one of the undercards. You get me? Not a headline. But Love Island, bro. You get me? I don't even watch that either.
The inside
Curtis Pritchard?
I cannot confirm.
Ekansu?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Okay. You mean no comment?
I'm excited to watch him get back in the ring and fight again. And obviously, like I said, there's a lot of moving pieces to making this camp happen. A lot of people think I took the piss, but I've actually trained harder, faster, stronger than I've ever been in my life. And so I'm very excited to get out there and demonstrate December 20th.
So what a way to end the year. Reality TV show coming out, and then also a fight with one of the world's most famous person in Andrew Tate. I'll let you go. I know you're cutting weight. I know this is a struggle. I'm going to carry on enjoy my pizza over there while you go up.
Debatable, by the way. Like you said. I said that before as well. Andrew Tate being the most popular person in the world. Could be true. Debatable, though.
Says
Any
early
watermelon. Yeah. Enjoy your pizza, man.
Also, just one last thing. Yeah. Prediction with Andrew Tate. How does it go?
I saw a lot of fear in his eyes today. Saw him shaking a lot. I'm thinking I get him out of there mid-second round knockout.
Wow. Standing on the knockout.
I stand on the knockout. Every opponent I've faced in the last 2 years I've put down, so this will be no different.
Awesome. Can't lie, as you can see, bro, he's a proper, get me, lean guy, wham guy. You never know. He might take Andrew Tate out, bro. That's mad saying, but you never know, bro. But anyway, guys, it's been me, PB24s. Let me know what else other content you want to see. Like I said, anything that needs talking about, man's going to be there to talk about it, give my reaction, my opinion to it. You get me? I'm going to try not be biased, but sometimes, you get me? At the end of the day, it's commentary, bro. Like, I've got my own opinions. I've got my own, biasness to some people. Obviously, it's being a neutral is good too, but it's also you having an opinion on someone that you like is also good. You get me? I'll try to be as biased as I could, but Andrew Tate, you get me? He's not my hero, but he says some things that I do agree with. Obviously, he says some things that I do disagree with, but I like his character, man. He seems like a good guy. You get me? I like the way he talks. He's entertaining. And yeah, all in all, man, I wish them both luck. I hope none of them really get hurt like that. I hope they all walk away well to their families and whatnot. I hope they can respect each other after the fight, because that's what boxing is all about, lads. Respect at the end of the day, yeah? Two men going at it, ham with each other, that hate each other and come out respecting each other. That's what a boxing fight is, bro, yeah? That's the definition of boxing. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy, PP24s, yeah? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, just turn the bell notification on to make sure you're notified every time I do upload a video. Yeah, guys, anything else you want to see, just make sure you comment it, bro. I'll make sure to respond, to upload what you guys want to see. But it's been me, PP24s. Hope you enjoyed, and take care, man. Peace.